He's like Malcolm X, man. He did some incredible things in life before this day, before he believed in the act, before he believed his future was questionable. Before this day, he knew everything. I mean, he says, I'm not the same guy yesterday. But these people are still listening to this guy. They can't think for themselves, man. Everything that's coming out of his mouth, they're doing because he has done so much for these people. And it's been their lifestyle that they do not go against what he says, because in the previous there's been abuse, fight circles and all kinds of shit. So if you are a true believer, you're scared. And at that moment, Jim Jones is heaven sent. Jim Jones is the God to all those people. And this is like the gate to the end. And you could see the people who were like, yo, fuck this shit. And the people were like, yeah, you right, Jim. I'm right there with you. You were by my side, so I'm going to drink this juice to show you my appreciation. Because I can't think for themselves, man. Listen how quiet it is in the back.
Marshall, in about 40 minutes.
You have to move, and the people that are standing there in the aisle go stay in the radio room yard. But everybody get behind the table and back this way, okay? There's nothing to worry about. Everybody keep calm and try and keep your children calm. And the older children can help love the little children and reassure them. They aren't crying from pain. It's just a little bitter tasting, but they're not crying out of any pain. Annie McGowan, can I please see you back?
Things I used to do before I came here. So let me tell you about it. It might make a lot of you feel a little more comfortable. Sit down and be quiet, please. One of the things that I used to do, I used to be a therapist. And the kind of therapy that I did had to do with reincarnation and past life situations. And every time anybody had the experience of going into a past life, I was fortunate enough through Father to be able to let them experience it all the way through their death, so to speak. And everybody was so happy when they made that step.
What they did was created a juice. And people drank it. 909 people, man. Dead. Dead, just like that.
At death, it only looks living is much, much more difficult. Raising up every morning and not knowing what's going to be the night's bringing, it's much more difficult. It's much more difficult.
I just want to...
All right, so what he's saying is true. But he's a powerful guy. Like, this is shit that no powerful man should say. You got the power. Just because you got the power don't mean you should say shit like that. Even I have to worry about things I say because I'm a powerful talker too.
Say something to everyone that I see that is standing around and crying. This is nothing to cry about. This is something we should all rejoice about. We should be happy about this. They always tell us that we should cry when you're coming into this world. But when we're living and we're living it peaceful, I think we should be happy about this. I was just thinking about Jim Jones. He just has suffered, and I wanted to say one more thing. This is one thing I want to say.
I have to watch you every day die slowly, and from the time you're a child to the time you get gray, you're dying. It's honest, and I'm sure that they'll pay for it. They'll pay for it. This is a revolutionary solution. I want to see you go, though. They can take me and do with me whatever they want to do. I want to see.
So Jim Jones made them believe they're going to get persecuted like Jews. Now that guy is powerful.
Forgiving of life and also death. Don't be this way. Stop this hysterics. This is not the way for people who are socialists, communists to die. No way for us to die. We must.
All right, so communist. I said this one other time. Like, what happened if God came back, Jesus comes back, and he says, this is my place, and all of you better obey me right now, or else? What would that make us? That would make us a communist world, communist society. And Jim Jones knows that Bible inside and out, and he turned communist, socialist. And that's not a bad word, but it's helping other people. You ain't helping yourself. And he's afraid of helping himself. That's some sad. We're almost done here. Sorry I made you listen to all of this. We got what they would do with Jamestown. That's what they did in all the socialist world. Still, like 5 years ago, people got killed for speaking their mind. Why? Why you waiting for what you ain't got? You always want what you ain't got. Be a man and work what you have. Make that 66 keyboard work like an 88. Miles per hour. Future backwards. Take a drive. Down your college to be fun, because you're awesome. Greatest I've been with. Taking it all in. The moment, the climax. Hey, 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 hey. You read it? Hey, 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 hey. Did you get it? Hey, 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 hey. I'm talking to you. Hey, 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 hey. I love the party. Let's go out tonight and have parties. We bought big. Bought bowlers. We can get her done. I mean, hot damn. Dude's got a plan. Buying his LPMs. It's a pleasant visit. Unsubscribe. You got butt here. Yeah, here. We up. We all strong. Ain't Black Panther, nor am I white. I'm shooting for Casper. For all angles. Up your skirt, down your blouse, in around. Wonder what you think from all the porn sites I seen. But I changed too much. For the DNA to be the same. Levels are up from what used to be. It changed. Life changed. Life changed. Yeah, life changed. For good. Oh. Ask food. Heaven. Wait. Some people ain't got $60. Some people have information. Like, yo, bro, I got some weed. Got a can around. It's dented. And put a hole in it. You want to smoke that with me? I mean, if you say yes, and now you're filing some petition online because you got cancer in under 2 weeks. Oh, man. Yo. Get what you pay for, right? Yeah, go weekly too. Nah, you can't buy me. Put your hand to the TV. Put your hand to the TV. Nah, you can't buy me, but you can feel me though. You feel me, cuz? You know what I mean?
Any reason to suspect that I am abusing the opiate. So that makes me feel good. I went through a lot of gestures. Like, I had a bunch of pills locked up in the safe here, and I opened it up one day and it scared the crap out of my girl. So I was like, okay. I mean, she's like, what are you doing with this safe? And I had like morphine, short-term, morphine long-term. I had hydrocodone. I had Oxycontin. I had it all. I really had it all, but it was just a supply for me. I believe I'm in a lot of pain. But, instead of being hounded by everyone who loves me, like, what are you doing with all those extra drugs? I decided to put them in a Subway sack. We can go there by a foot long and put it in a sack. So I went there with all of my drugs inside of this Subway foot long sack. And my gesture for the whole thing was like, I'm not addicted. Addicted people don't do this. So I'm sure somewhere in the report of my medical records,
we are doing things around the house that need to happen. Because if I become a bodybuilder, then all that muscle will squeeze me up. So I'm not grinding on my bones. My doctor seems to be a bodybuilder, and he believes that if I build a lot of muscle around my spine, that it will decompress me. Makes sense. I mean, I can't lie. Why didn't someone tell me that sooner? Makes sense. So I'm like, well, shit. There's no pill to force a smile on my face, and there is no magical surgery that they can fix. He was saying the muscles gotta be so big that it like squeezes your spine up. You can look at his whole forearm, and he's gotta be pumping mad iron, And so I'm like, okay. He's like, I know you don't believe that this will ever get better, but listen, if you do, we made it. Yeah. All of us made it. Let's smoke up some joints up in this. Smoke some joints up in this. Made it all the way to the top. So make sure you subscribe to CWSPOD.com by searching Live Justin Perry. Love Justin Perry. Make some extra buff. You totally missed out on ourselves and everything that happens in it. You could have been our best friend, but no, they didn't want to be our friend. It's all cool, man. Maybe next time around the road, get chilly with our crew. Yo, you're caller number 10. Yeah. You got that new album out? You mean the one I just made tonight? Yeah. Yo, it'll be out in your local record stores real soon, so make sure you keep an eye out for it. All right. If you can call me up at 555-1212 with your latest request, I promise